Michigan is a wedding destination, period. From our gorgeous downtown venues to beaches, forests, even backyards, the backdrop provides the perfect place to say, I do.
But for anyone who's trying to plan a big or even small event, you know how hard it can be. But a new website and publication hoping to make navigating your nuptials a little bit easier. It's called the Nearlywed. We've got Kelly Stroberg. She's a publisher here with us this morning. Kelly, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So talk...
Nearlywed. You didn't say newlywed.
No,
you said
Nearlywed. Because
okay.
that's what you are when you're planning a wedding, right?
Got it. I love that term.
All right,
right.
So talk about the inspiration behind this.
Well, really, we have existed as Grand Rapids Bride for 20 years, and really during the advent of the pandemic, we realized as we kind of step back and look at the market as a whole, no one was really covering the entire state for wedding planning. And I think that a lot of people within the wedding industry, besides a venue, which is put on a piece of land, all these vendors are willing to travel. You know, and so if we can give them this amplitude of the whole state, it's great that people that may not have otherwise found them can now find them. And vice versa. It's great that a bride and groom can find a vendor that they might otherwise not have looked for.
Well, nothing worse than after your wedding to go, oh, if only we'd known about
that photographer.
So-and-so or things like that. And I'm sure that's a common feeling. This Nearlywed, is it a publication? Is it a website? Because this thing is chock full.
Yes, we're a little of everything. We really like to consider ourselves more of a digital company, but we're incredibly proud of what we like to refer to as our prestige piece. But everything we do is really built to drive these couples actively planning a Michigan wedding to the website, because that's where they're going to have the opportunity to not only continue to get inspired and educated, but to also be able to reach these vendors directly.
Yeah, and I mean, Michigan, I think, has always been a destination, but it is growing so much. I mean, I have friends working in the wedding industry, and it is unbelievable to me. Talk about why. What makes Michigan so amazing to have a wedding in?
I mean, you guys know. I mean, to be honest, I think one of the things that we think about a lot is the fact that not only do people come to Michigan because we have these, you can have a beach, you can have a mountain, you can have downtown Detroit. I mean, what a resurgence, right?
Yeah.
So there's so many places and different venues that we have, but not only people coming into the state, people within our state are unique in that they travel within the state to get married. So Michigan is its own destination, whether you're a local or from out of state. So it's just got a variety that most other states can't offer.
It's so true. How many people do we know that have gone up north to get married?
Absolutely.
Even though they're Michiganders.
No question.
Well, maybe they had a cottage up there and had childhood memories, and that's where they want to go. It's such a, there's so much to offer.
So this has got to be really a boon for, say, smaller businesses. I mean, if you're covering the whole state and you've got all these, I mean, this is, because there are a lot of big companies out there who do photography and DJing, things like that, but those small mom and pops, is this an opportunity, a venue for, or an avenue for them?
This is exactly what that's for. I mean, we know that small business is what drives local economies, right? And we are in the business of giving them that voice, giving them that opportunity to have a couple find them directly, whether it's on our website, whether it's through our social media, through the magazine. We really want to push that local Michigan economy, and not only within the state, but our socials have a global reach at this point. So we're so excited we can shine a light on Michigan for people outside of the state, because I think that people outside of the state don't even realize how amazing it is. I mean, how many people don't know that you can't see across Lake Michigan? I mean, why would you pay to go to California when we can just give you the same thing for less?
Yeah. I'm your case in point, because I'm a transplant. Now, I've been in Michigan now for over 20 years, but before, I didn't really have a good vibe about Michigan. So people, when I moved here, I was like, it was such a surprise how gorgeous it is and how clean and beautiful. So I can see people getting married in our beautiful state.
And to add on to that, I think that not only are people surprised at how beautiful it is, but what I don't think people realize is the level of professionalism and talent within our wedding community. These professionals they go on national conferences. They go to national training sessions. These are people that can compete on a national level, but they're right here in Michigan. And it's so easy to disregard us as this Midwest state, but we're not when it comes to the quality that we can provide. It used to be you had to go to Chicago to get that designer dress. Not
Yeah.
anymore. I mean, you can, right here in Grand Rapids, we have several shops that will provide exactly what it was you used to have to travel for. So that is something that I can't wait to just share with not only people within Michigan, but beyond.
Wonderful. Well,
Let's do it.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you so much for being here, and thank you for doing this. Love this. You want to learn more, nearlywed.com. Of course, go on the socials, see all the beautiful pictures, and get started planning that Michigan wedding.